Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Honestly, I wanted to go ahead and record this video because I'm really trying to overcome my fear of being on camera, well, speaking on camera, and I figured I gotta start somewhere. So I did want to just take a quick moment to say this because I have struggled with depression for a while now, and if anybody out there is struggling with depression for a number of reasons, there are certain things that you have to do every day to try and convince yourself to get up and be productive. One of the things that I have learned to do is to be intentional in my efforts, just literally setting realistic goals and actually being intentional. And what I mean is, okay, for example, I've been talking about, losing weight for a while, and if you know me personally, you know I struggled with my weight like my entire life, literally. When I was younger, I was always pretty and just chubby and pretty to be the big girl. And, it wasn't until I got older, and I was able to purchase my own food and, do things that I kind of was able to transition into a healthier lifestyle. And then, life happens, you get in relationships, and, you just become so much of who, other people need you to be a lot of times that you just forget to focus on yourself. So anyway, I don't want to get off subject here, but again, the reason I wanted to start my own channel is because I don't know if, anybody who doesn't know me personally, you would not know that I actually used to be, at my heaviest, I was 290 pounds. I have a picture of that. I'll put it up as well. I am now, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pregnant at that time, but the baby wasn't a 100-pound baby. So, I after going into the hospital to deliver my child was like 293 pounds. After I had my son, I came out and, probably after the first week, you go to the doctor, I weighed myself, and I remember being about 271. So, I was breastfeeding at the time and it was coming off quickly, but once I stopped breastfeeding, that kind of slowed down a bit. I remember getting down to about 220, and I stayed consistently at that time for a couple years. And, I was still in a relationship at that time. And, honestly, it's just crazy because I've really always been so good at loving on other people and, really giving love. But I have really struggled loving myself. And that's just been the most honest thing that I can say. I've literally always struggled with finding a way to love myself, and at any size, and through anything that I'm going through in my life. And I just feel like there are people out there who might be kind of going through the same thing, and maybe there's a way that I can help them and get some information from them that can help me as well. So anyway, look, I done got off the subject, but again, the weight loss journey that I've been on, I again have also struggled with depression as well, and that has kind of contributed to me gaining weight the way that I did. And this year I just wanted to go into it on a positive note, and I really just wanted to hold myself accountable for the goals that I say I want to reach. I've had successes in other areas. I've gotten a couple degrees. I'm super proud of myself. I've been working really, really hard to be a better person and be a better mom, but I still don't feel like I've reached my potential. And honestly, I don't know if I will ever feel fulfilled, because I just kind of feel like you can just never learn too much, and you can just never stop improving yourself. So that is what my channel is going to be based on, is about self-improvement, about learning to love yourself, about wellness, health, beauty, things that make you feel good about yourself. That's what I want this channel to be about, and I want us to be able to use the information that we have and learn from each other and hopefully grow together. So boom, without rambling on and on and on, please like and subscribe. And if you want more tips on how we can get healthy, how we can stay positive, things that we can go into the new year and do together so that we're able to really just fulfill the goals that we're talking about, actually reach our potential. I've always really struggled with loss, grief. I don't do well with that. So I have these seasons in my life where I just fall in deep depressions. And going into the new year, I tried to, start the channel to give me an outlet so that that wouldn't happen this year. And again, here we are a week into the new year, and I'm finally making my first video. But I'm proud of myself. I want everybody who sees this video to do the same thing. Pick something off your list, something that you have had on your list for a long time, or just something that's been burning in you that you need to complete, or and I want you to just do it, finish it, do it, just overcome the fear and actually do it. Like, it's so crazy because I was at the doctor with my son, and I was like, getting frustrated with him because he did not want to get his blood drawn, and I just had to step back for a minute and think like, yo, that can be traumatizing for him. He's never had that experience, and he's overcoming a fear right now. And I just started to feel like I was expecting something of him that I wasn't really holding myself accountable for doing. So I am going to go into the new year, and I'm going to start knocking stuff off my checklist. I'm going to start overcoming all the fears that I have and the things that have been holding me back. I literally don't even have a passport. I haven't been able to travel. I haven't done any of those things, and I don't want my son to develop the same kind of fears that I have. So I'm working on me, and that has actually been one of the craziest things. But that is what I would say is step one, is just try to start working on the relationship that you have with yourself. That's what I'm doing. I hope you guys do the same thing. I wish you the best. Talk to you soon. Bye.